Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 5 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. Today I didn't do that much. I just went to the gym and did a little bit of it's supposed to be a rest day, so I've been just kind of doing resty stuff. But one thing that I just noticed right now, and for some reason I don't know if this was, I guess it was like last night. I don't know the time zone, but no, I didn't see it in my Discord. So, and I just saw this because it was on top. But it seems like, one of my number one complaints, I guess I have multiple number one my complaints, is that, the way that they do system testing, the way they do test cases and stuff like this, the test cases are kind of like, it's very not good for Python because you just get timeout because it uses the sum of problems and stuff like this. But now maybe this will stop happening. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I just want to point out to those of you whom watch my video for a while, and you know that I complain about this a lot, and it's something that I caveat in some of my videos and problems. So hopefully maybe now going forward we don't have to worry about so much about the constraints, or in terms of like the constants within the constraints. We'll see whether that actually happens, and whether that's like, oops, sorry, I dropped my pen. Whether that actually is rolled out for everybody and stuff like this. But definitely I am yeah, I mean, I think maybe there's, eventually they can update the UI, the visibility, probably, but still very excited. We'll see what happens. But for now, let's get back to today's problem. I mean, it's an easy problem. So if you're here, you're just hanging out, you're just chilling, hopefully, and not because you're struggling with this one. So this one seems like it has a lot of reading, which I'm not so good at, so we will see. All right, let's take a look. Let's start. And we have 3379 transformed array. All right, you're given an integer array nums that represent a circular array. Your task is to create a new array result of the same size following these rules. You have I from 0 to n. Okay. And for each I, you have these independent actions. That means that they're, at least I assume anyway. Otherwise, they're just using another, not English. But I assume they mean that you do these actions independently of other indexes, so we'll see. But I mean, this is also an easy problem, right? So if you already saw it, then that maybe you just do what they tell you because it's a constraint thing. But yeah, okay, so if num sub I is greater than 0, start at index I, move num sub I steps to the right in the circular array, set result sub I to the right of the index where you land. If it is negative, move it to the left, okay? If it's 0, set result to 0. How can you, maybe I'm missing. Oh, set the results of num sub. Oh, I see. To the right, for some reason I thought you have to shift, and I was like, well, how do you prevent two numbers from shifting at the same place? But yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty straightforward, assuming that you know how to read, unlike I do. And it is just becomes a practice in modular math, right? And of course, maybe there's some stuff about because modular, the modulo function specifically in Python is different in Python versus other languages. So you have to be careful because in Python it is from 0 to n minus 0 to k minus 1, where k is the modulo. Where in other languages it may go to negative k, right? Or negative k negative k plus 1, depending on how you want to say it, but you get the idea, right? So you have to be careful about the language that you do this in. But otherwise, then it's just pretty straightforward, right? It's num sub I is the current number. We want the index I plus this, right? I mean, because if it's negative, you're negative anyway, but you could get to negative number, but that's why you want to mod it by n, right? And that's really it. And you could probably even do it in one line because, this is a one line loop and whatever. But I mean, it's fine, right? But yeah, okay. That would have been embarrassing if that was a wrong answer. But because it is the right answer, it's less embarrassing. And that's it. That's what I have with this one. It's going to be linear time, linear space. Both obviously lower bound, right? And yeah, that's it for this hump day, this Wednesday. I guess technically this video is on for Thursday, but yeah, that's it. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy, take good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.